Hey guys, Ash Lane here, Clash with Ash, and here I am today live from our Civil War 2.0. So basically, for those of you who don't know how our Civil Wars work and what we do, is basically every so often, Red Elite, our clan, breaks into two clans of 25 members each, and we war against each other. And we do it in a schoolyard pick'em type format, a snake draft, kind of like a fantasy team. We have two captains. We have two captains, two teams of two captains each. So basically, we have two sets of brothers in the clan. We have Zohan and Oreo forming Team Zorio, and Red and English forming Team Ringlish. And I am Team Zorio, and this one is going to come down to the wire, guys. I will bring you these attacks live as they happen. Only 23 minutes left in the clan war, in the Civil War, and it's 41 to 40. Each clan has two attacks left. So it's going to come down to these attacks by CC has two attacks himself, and the enemy clan has Brandon and Deck, both both sitting on their attacks. So I'm going to bring you all of these attacks, wrap up our Civil War, then I'll bring you some replays in a future episode. But as you can see, I have over 2 million resources, well over 2 million resources at stake here. So boy, am I hoping that we pull off this win. But more importantly than the resources, I want to have some bragging rights for Team Zorio, as my team did lose the first Civil War we had. But I represented my clan well this time around. I had two-star attacks, one against Brandon and one against Sir William. I will bring you those attacks, like I said, in a future video. But for now, I'm going to put you on pause a second. I'm going to come back and show you these live attacks. We'll see how this war ends, this Civil War. So I'll take care, and I'll come back soon, guys. Alright, so here we go, guys. Watching live, CC's going in, 15 minutes left. Here he goes. He's going with a go we wipe composition. So he has the four golems, and they're going in from the southeast side. And here he goes. He has that nice spread of wizards behind the golems. Things are looking so far so good. He's going to poke some wall breakers through, and he drops that gem spell nice and early to guide those troops to the center. So let's see how it goes. He's dropping his heavy hitters right now, the P.E.K.K.A.s and the heroes. Drop those heroes a little far to the south. They might go around the side. Hopefully not. His queen looks to be going in the right direction there. Does he have the lightning spell? Yes, he does. He's going to use the lightning on those clan castle troops right now. He has a golem in the center, but look at that. The queen's going the wrong way. He is sitting on another jump spell, though. Note that. So he has a jump and a freeze still to use. He's at 44%. He's going to need his heroes and those golems to get to those that center unit. It looks like what's going on here? Is the queen going to go? The queen's going to go. So he's going to have just that. Where's she going to go? Oh boy, this is a critical attack. She might going to go for that gold mine. She's going to go for the town hall afterwards. I think she's going to go for that town hall. Here he goes. This is a very scary attack, but I think he's going to pull it off here. It's just a multi-inferno on the queen. Zooming in here, he's going to be able to pop that queen ability. His king gets to the enemy queen of Ace here, and they're actually he's looking like he might be close to 3 stars here. No, not with the Expo and both Inferno still standing. So that's going to be a 2-star attack by CC. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop it right now. Yeah, just in case anybody else is attacking. He sits on 1 free spell. Maybe there's a chance he could have pulled off the 3-star had he used that second free spell earlier. Okay, so now it's 49 to 48, and we have 13 minutes left, and we have that 2-star lead and one more attack by CC. As you can see, the clan chat is going absolutely crazy here. We got everybody rooting CC on, and basically I'll come back at you with the next live attacks. Certainly my heart is pounding, and I think like all our viewers right now, I think spectator spots are filling quickly, so I'll try to be quick on that live view, and we'll see CC's second attack along with Brando and Dex, and we'll see who comes out on top in our Civil War. So be back soon. All right, with 8 minutes left, here we go. Brandon is attacking Denny. So he's going to go with another go wee white formation with the 2 witches and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. He's coming from northeast, and basically he's dropping that nice wide spread of golems, each backed up by a few wizards. Very nice start to this attack. He has a dragon and a witch in the clan castle. He drops a freeze on that Inferno tower and getting also the troops with it as much as he can. It looks like he's pretty good from that town hall. He has it looks like he has a golem that just broke up, and he has both heroes. He's going to actually pop those abilities right now. He's going to get that town hall down. The king is down, though, and the queen is going to be down, too. This is only going to be a 1-star, ladies and gentlemen, and that is good for us. Only 1 star, and boom. 29, yeah, there's no way he's going to get the rest there. So that is good for us. Let's go ahead and look back to the war map here and see if anybody else is going in. So let me show you where things stand right now. It is 42-41. We have 7 minutes left. That we're going to be tied at 49 attacks. 49 attacks. Once again, we have clan chat going crazy. We have CC laughing, and a few others really excited. Obviously, this is good for us. That puts a lot of pressure on Deck. Deck is going to attack the only base that hasn't been starred, which is Casanova's. And if Deck can 2-star him, that will put them in the lead. If he can 1-star, that will tie. But we have CC left, who is our top guy in our war map, and he has a base available really low, medium Roar's base, and Med's base is a second to the bottom. So all he has to do is 2-star that base, and he gives us a 2-star lead. So this could be a tie. It could go any direction at this point. It could go any direction. Most likely, it could be a tie or we win, but they still have the opportunity to win. If CC fails and Deck gets 2, they could still win as well. So this is going to come down to the final minutes in this Red Elite Civil War, just like it should. So I'm going to go ahead and return in just a couple minutes, and I'm sure we'll be having an attack either by CC or by Deck on Casanova. And here it is, guys. The very last 2 attacks came in at the last second, and I couldn't record them both at the same time, so I missed both of them, unfortunately, as I kind of scrambled. But I will show you what happened. We won 43-41, and if I view the map and the last results there, you will see the last 2 attacks. CCA's did indeed 2-star medium RAR, and Casanova's was failed against Casa's 3rd defense against Deck. Now, the funny thing here is that Casa and medium RAR actually have the same base. So that's interesting. It's the same base that I brought you guys from the defensive win record. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a fail. Then I'll show you the win. And this is a really fun clan Civil War, guys. I recommend all you guys do it yourselves. It's just so much fun dividing the clan into 2 groups and then taking on each other, seeing how you guys stack up against each other. And the Schoolyard Pick'em and all the smack talk and everything like that is a lot of fun too. I'm sure all my guys can attest that after we did the first one, a lot of people really wanted to do a second one, and we did, and sure enough, it was just as much fun as the first one, and it was just as close too. I think they were both 1 or 2-star victories. So here comes Deck. He's luring out those clan castle troops with a few hogs, and once the clan castle troops are lured, he's going to drop that balloon, try to get it to fall right on the troops. They're not bunched up quite enough to fall on all of them, but that's okay. It's just a witch that doesn't have a lot of firepower against minions, and a few minions. Now, he might want to, lure that witch. Okay, he's fine there. So here he comes from the northeast. This is also my first time watching this. As I mentioned, I did miss this. And he has that line of balloons, but you'll always want to deploy the balloons at the same time. And there was that misdropped freeze spell, it looks like there. He tries to suck it up with a few balloons there, but ultimately you can tell from beginning he might be a little frazzled here as he waits too long on the freeze spell. There certainly was a ton of pressure on poor Deck on the very last second here, and he did bring a golem, it looks like, to maybe help deflect some of that damage. I'm sure in his head it all seemed much easier than as it does many times with many players, but at the end of the day, his heroes go around, and it looks like it's going to be just a mess of a raid for poor Deck, as he probably mistakenly dropped that rage spell on his heroes. Then, of course, as heroes tend to do, didn't go where he wanted them to. They went astray, and they didn't get close to that town town hall, unfortunately. Definitely a nice, I'm sure in his head he had a nice idea bringing that golem. Is that a level 1 golem? Okay, now I'm really confused. I'm not sure how he got the level 1 golem, as nobody has level 1 golems in the clan. Perhaps that's just, oh, it's in the clan castle, so it shows up as level 1. Sorry, guys. Blonde moment. Let's go to the... Let's go to CC's attack against the same base. This is the... We didn't end up needing this star as Deck did not get one, so CC didn't need one here. But just to, I guess, make it a convincing 2-star victories, a real convincing wink wink, CC's going to go in from the bottom of this base. Now, you guys know if you saw me attack this base in my strategy video that I prefer coming straight from the north, but CC's definitely going to make it look easy here as he comes in from the southwest. Here he comes with the troops there. He's going to activate that clan castle, and here comes, it looks like he has a bunch of barbarians and archers there, and a witch also in the clan castle, but he brings a lightning, he takes care of them. He actually doesn't get the witch. Now this may have been a 3-star attack had he gotten that witch. You always want to be a little bit more patient on those lightning spells when you do bring them, especially when the witches are in there, just because they move so slow. But he does drop that jump spell. His troops are slowly making their way into the center. He has a P.E.K.K.A. That's 2 P.E.K.K.A.s that are going a little bit off course. That's going to help with percentage, so that might not be the end of the world. We do know that he got that 2-star, so we know it turns out all right in the end. He has those max level heroes, definitely helps against a base that isn't all the way maxed yet in med space. But the Infernos sure are, and his heroes are making their way to the center. Things are looking a little hairy at this point. His king is down, but his queen is up, and she's got some golem protection. Basically, that's all he's going to need is those golem as they break into the golemites. As long as they can distract those expos, he's still sitting on the queen ability, and those P.E.K.K.A.s are going to help him get the extra percentage around the corner. Sometimes when you have those overpowered, not overpowered, I should say, but those powerful heroes, it actually makes a huge difference in raids like this, as they can actually correct little things gone wrong here and there. So here come the troops, and once again, CC with a clutch 2 net stars, or 2-star attacks at the very end of the war. He likes giving me a heart attack, as he constantly does in regular clan, but he always comes through at the end. Clutch hitter CC. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the clan war, hope you enjoyed the replays. I will have more replays of some of the heroic attacks and even more coming soon to you. So thanks for tuning in. Like, share, comment, and do your own Civil Wars. Take care, guys.